Kevin was our first hunter for 2020. Because he was a rifle hunter, he'd actually put in a request to see if we could find him a stag with droppers. From all of our pre-hunt scouting that we did, we had a plan, sort of. Yeah, stag with droppers was down here last week, mate.
This is unbelievable. Still really hasn't quite set in yet. That's for sure. I mean, he's got everything. Drops, brows, crowns. BJ, thank you.
You're welcome, mate.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get it all in the shot.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
266 yards, he heart shot this beautiful stag. He's got double droppers. He's telling me he's happy. This is year 13 for us, our 13th year of being outfitters in New Zealand, trying to be outfitters in New Zealand. 13's an unlucky number for some, but today it's an unlucky number for the stag. So it's a good start.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, BJ. This is way more than I expected, and I just can't tell you how happy I am. I'm not sure it quite set in yet. Maybe tonight when I'm looking at him for a while, I'll realize that it really did happen. But no, this is a dream come true. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, mate.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
With Tom on our side, Kevin's partner in crime, Faye, would now look for a big old fallow buck. We found a group of bucks with a giant amongst them. We would use a creek bed for a hidden approach. Very nice shooting platform here. The group of bucks had moved and formed a cluster of bucks, not to be confused with a cluster fudge. What? We would wait for him to get up and offer a decent shot. Perfect shot, 240 yards, and complements that red stag hunt that we did yesterday pretty well, I reckon. So what's next?
I think I'll probably have to come back and get a red stag next year.
Perfect, sounds like a good idea. Good idea.
Morning of day one, but foggy. Waiting for the smoke to clear. Stags roaring everywhere. Super exciting stuff.
When the fog finally cleared, we found exactly what Alex was looking for. A nice stag at just under 300 yards. Time to rock and roll.
I'll range it for you. Yeah. Shot.
I would kiss you, isn't it so ugly?
I might have the corona.
It's a good way to spend a Monday morning. Cheesy grins all around.
Alex was pretty happy.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Well, we came out this morning, day two. It was nice and foggy. Stags were roaring, and it seemed to take forever to actually get to see what was making all the noise. And Alex here has taken a pretty good shot at 280 yards. I can't stop smiling. Neither of us can stop smiling. It's a good start. Dave, who was Alex's good buddy, wanted a fallow buck. Out we went, fallow buck we found.
The trophy one?
Yeah.
We'll try and get to about 250 from him. Get up here and shoot from up here. Yeah. We should be about 250, I reckon. Set up right here.
Shot. Dave's shot was perfect. A beauty buck was now his. Nice work.
Thank you.
Better than getting coronavirus, eh? In May 2018, we had a hunter from Wisconsin take what was nearly a 300-yard shot at the stag. The hunter missed, and I want to reiterate, it was not the hunter's fault. We think the rifle may have been bumped in transit to that hunt. It was a problem that we rectified very, very quickly. Last year we didn't see that stag at all, and I think any of our hunters that we had would have been happy to have taken that particular animal. This year that stag was in the back of my mind. I saw him briefly in the velvet and I thought, yeah, that stag was now at an age where he probably wasn't going to get any better. In fact, he might start going backwards. With the advent of COVID-19 and the shutting down of tourism as we know it in New Zealand, Dave was our last hunter for 2020. Dave from Wisconsin was now going to have a shot at the stag, but we had to find him first, and I was hell-bent on giving Dave at least an opportunity at him. We put in a couple of days scouting and finally found where he was hiding. This is how the hunt went. So we got onto where the stag was. He was bedded. We set up. We were actually hoping that he was just going to wander out of there. The only problem was we were just too close. The stag realised something wasn't right and decided to do a runner. We were going to have to hustle. Dave from Wisconsin, shot of the year.
Oh, wow. He's nicer than I thought.
Nice big stag.
Is that the one we were after?
That's the one we're after, man.
Oh,
Get that done.
Jesus. Holy son of a bitch, man. Beautiful.
Grab a hold of that, man. That is a stag. That is a stag.
Are you kidding me?
You happy, man?
Very happy. You told me the story on the stag, and I wanted to get it so bad, and we worked on it, and like you said, Plan C, and Plan C worked.
Got 31 points. He's got incredible mass. He's probably close to 12 inches around the bases. He's got triple basal snags. He's got a dropper. He's a pretty special animal, and he's old. He's a real old stag. This guy must be, I don't know. Looking at his teeth, he's a real old battler. So,
Well done, mate. Thank you.
well done. Right. Last year we advertised for a cook / maitre d' / tour guide for our non-hunting partners. Amanda from Nebraska heard about this job through mutual friends over there. A nurse back home and someone who'd been to New Zealand before. She had applied for a visitor work permit and got it. She was able to come to New Zealand and work here for 12 months. Perfect. After trading a few emails and a few conversations, Amanda more or less had the job already, but we decided to put her under a test. We wanted to make sure that she'd be up to the ample hunting standard. Here's how she went.
I'm kind of nervous about the interview process that BJ's putting me through. I think I'm going to need a little something to take the edge off.
Right, Amanda, you have 60 minutes starting now. Amanda seems very relaxed. She hasn't quite got the master chef pace going on yet.
BJ kept hovering around the kitchen. He was stressing me out, trying to cook.
Amanda is slacking. She's mucking around. She's got 30 minutes to go. I'm going to give her a curry up. Come on, Amanda. Chop, chop. 30 minutes to go.
Dinner is served. So I'm running out of time. My family chocolate chip recipe is not going to be done in time, but luckily I have a plan B.
I'll be honest, Amanda's main and dessert dish was pretty good, and it was just up to the standard that we require here at Ample Hunting, although I did feel as though the main dish needed some potatoes. Amanda would prove to be a very good potato cook in the 2 weeks that she pursued her job here with us. Why did we show this segment? Amanda's job will be re-advertised. If you think you've got what it takes, contact us. You will be in for a whole heap of fun. You might learn something. You'll get to go and do a little bit of hunting. You'll get to cook for some amazing people, and it will be a blast. But please, leave my red wine alone. That's it from us. Thanks for watching. See you later.